Claiming to love God and not following his lead and guidance, or not letting God have his way with you, is a contradiction. Who you follow determines how and where you will end up. The proof that you love God is in your obedience to him. Letting God lead is letting love lead. When God leads you, your faith and trust in him grows. You find peace in the face of challenges. There is no one who ever followed God and regretted it. No one. If this is so, it means that God can be trusted. I ask you, how many plans have you put in motion and it failed? A lot, you might say. A lot of us are still dealing with the consequences of the wrong choices we have made. Papa Nietzsche once said, you have power over your choice, but don't have power over the consequences of these choices. Why then do a lot of us not trust God enough to follow his lead? Number one, not being able to surrender. We must learn to let go and let God lead. Number two, limited understanding. Our mindset is not renewed on a daily. A lot of us are still carnally minded. Most of us hold on to ancient traditions and culture that has not helped us and will never help us. Number three, worry and impatience. If you had followed God's leading in the last 5 years, you'd probably not be in that wrong relationship or marriage, or not be in that addiction and so on. Don't make God your last resort, make him your first. Most of the times we hit a brick wall or let the situation get so bad and later turn to God. Better late than never anyway. Having losses is painful. Why burden yourself on an emotional roller coaster ride? When we put God first in all that we do, we save time and enjoy speed. We enjoy peace in all that God has called us to do. Letting God lead you is being a child again. Some of us claim to know so much. We even claim to know better than God on how our lives should go. First Corinthians 8:2 says that anyone who claims to know all the answers doesn't really know very much. But the person who loves God is the one whom God recognizes.